Litmakan Uji Senior High School and Gorgon Laboratory School. Please give them warm welcome. Are you ready? Okay, please start.
Hello everyone. We are students from Gorgon Laboratory School.
And we are students from Litmakan High School.
So, Ottawa,
Yeah?
if today were the last day of 2025, what word would you use to describe this year?
I think I'd say unraveling.
Unraveling?
Yeah.
You mean like things falling apart? Why that word?
Because so many bad things happened this year. Worse, unfair treatment. People don't feel safe.
I agree. A lot of sad news. Let's watch the video clip to see what happened around the world in 2025.
Now I understand what you said unraveling. Everything looks so broken. The way people hurt each other is happening in the world, like war, discrimination, and bullying.
In terms of problems close to us, in school, bullying still happens. It shows that the peace and fairness are still far away.
That's why SDG 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions is important. And change doesn't only come from leaders. It can start with us.
Right. Even something as small as bullying is one of the problems. It's one of the reasons that the world feels like it's unraveling.
I totally agree with you, Ottawa. Unraveling isn't just a personal feeling, it's real. For example, in Ukraine and Gaza, people have had to leave their homes because of war. Many kids can't go to school anymore.
And in Myanmar, people were hurt for protesting peacefully. In Sudan, families were torn apart by fighting.
These problems show that people are losing trust in their leaders, their governments, and their safety. Things feel like they are falling apart.
But what this big problem has to do with us? We're just students in school.
Actually, a lot. Big problems often start small, with unfairness, with silence. And when no one speaks up, the problem grows.
That's why we need to talk about bullying. The cause of bullying and global issues like wars are similar in that they both pursue only their own interests and turn a blind eye to the problems.
Bullying isn't just hitting. It can be words that hurts too. It can be mean online message, or rumors, or even leaving someone out on purpose. And when no one speaks up, this kind of silence hurts just as much.
Bullying is when someone uses power to hurt others. It's not just kids playing. It's unfair and wrong.
Audience, do you think it is fair that one country hurts another just because they can? No, right? But this is what exactly bullies do. They hurt people and don't care about the pain they cause.
What's worse, the pain doesn't stop easily. It can last for many years and affect someone's heart, mind, and life.
So what can we do? Most of us are not bullies.
Good question. We may not be bullying, but if we stay silent, we let it continue.
Silence can be louder than words. It makes victims feel even more alone.
Exactly. It is just like when world leaders stay silent while other countries suffer from war. In the same way, students who stay quiet when bullying happens are also parts of the problem.
Silence is never neutral. It keeps hurting victims.
So what should we do? We don't want to be silent.
We focus on two things, awareness and love. To raise awareness, we made peace poster to teach students how to recognize the early signs of bullying. We put big poster on bulletin boards around the school and smaller ones on bathroom doors, places where students are sure to see them every day. By seeing these messages often, we hope students can learn to speak up before things get worse.
We also created a peace poster. We invited students to write kind messages and post them on the wall for everyone to read. We believe that speaking up isn't just about passively saying no to bullying. It also means actively spreading love and kindness.
The other idea is to heal someone who get bullied.
Actually, we are helping to create the systems that allows people to talk to AI about bullying.
Everyone in the audience, have you used AI before? If you have, please raise your hands. Just as we expected, many of you have.
I think the number of people using AI will definitely increase in the future.
So what kind of system is it exactly?
We trained the AI with the past types of bullying, the consultations, and the advice that was given. It only answers in Japanese so far, but we can add English and other languages version later on.
We want to make a system for both victims and people who want to stop bullying so they can talk to AI and get help.
By analyzing the consultations, we hope to find early signs that bullying is happening. And these days, young people ask or rely on AI for many things, so it might be easier than talking to a real person directly.
We should promote access to the system by putting up posters and spreading the word.
I hope we can use the data that we gather from it effectively in bullying prevention education. For example, AI can assist the emotional education by presenting real-life examples of bullying.
Injustice grows when we ignore it.
Peace starts when we choose to speak up.
The world may be unraveling,
But we won't stay silent.
Like Martin Luther King Jr. said, our lives begin to the end of the day when we become silent about things that matter.
Say it, stop it. From unraveling to unity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for nice presentation. Let's have a Q&A session.
Good afternoon, and thank you for the presentation. I believe that bullying has been a question, has been a problem for so long, not only in Japan or Taiwan, but everyone in the world, everywhere in the world. So I would just like to know, what do you think the reasons are that bullying doesn't stop? And is there any new ways to prevent bullying in schools or even in workspaces? Thank you.
And I would like to say that we think that silence is the main problem for that everyone ignore bullying. And because individuals choose to ignore it because of they don't want to affect them, and so they choose to ignore it. And so that because students don't want the bullying that happens on themselves, so when they see bullying, they choose to ignore it than helping the victims. And a new way that we think AI, just as we mentioned, the AI system, it's a very new system that can help bullying happen. And I think there's a lot of people doing this AI system before. So it's a new way that we can promote, and we promote the worldwide so that many people can use AI to solve the bullying this problem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now let's have the audience vote. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Thank you, everyone.
It's Jamaican Junior and Senior High School and Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School. Please give them warm welcome. Are you ready? Please start.
Good afternoon. Today, we'll tell you what happened when buzzers at B faced a problem with that communication. Oh no, my favorite doll is gone. Where did it go?
Good morning, Buzzy. How are you?
Leave me alone. Buzzery is upset and angry. Suddenly, she sees Lady holding something. Oh, Larry! You took my doll! You thief!
Wait, no,
You thief! No one will ever trust you again. What's happening here? Larry stole my doll.
Hold on, Buzzy. Before you point fingers, remember, justice means giving everyone a chance to speak, especially those who are ignored or treated unfairly.
Actually, I found the doll in the grass. I thought someone had lost it.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry for accusing you.
It's okay. Talking things out helps us understand each other better. And that's how we build peace and justice.
Good afternoon. We are from KGHS and Ritz. Today, we would like to explore how meaningful dialogue can help build peace and justice in the world.
So, what's the connection?
Good dialogue means listening, showing respect, understanding different opinions, and speaking clearly. When people communicate in this way, it leads to fairness and contributes to a peaceful world.
On the other hand, justice isn't just about laws. It's about giving everyone a voice. Through respectful dialogue, we ensure all views are valued. That's how justice turns into something we can do.
Unfortunately, many people forget how powerful dialogue can be. When dialogue breaks down, it can lead to conflict or even war.
Then, what exactly causes failed dialogue?
There are many factors of failed dialogue, which often fall into three groups. They are hurtful words, lack of communication skills, and misunderstandings between cultures.
Oh, I see. How can we create successful dialogue?
First, when we are overwhelmed by negative emotions, we often speak without thinking and are saying things that hurt others.
To show how words affect others, we created a label game at KGHS. One board had negative notes, and the other was blank. Students replaced the hurtful words with kind ones. Later, students in Ritz upgraded the game.
At Ritz-Macon High School, we held an activity called Sweeten Your Words. Students wrote hurtful words on papers and then rewrote them in kind ways to cover the originals.
They read and responded to each other's behaves, placing the stickers on the phrase they found especially kind or meaningful. Just as bees are drawn to sweet honey, people are drawn to kind, thoughtful words.
Second, not only hurtful words but also poor communication can lead to conflict. If we can't express ourselves clearly, there will be more misunderstanding. That's why we designed these activities to help improve communication skills.
To spread our messages effectively, we created a mascot named Buzzy, a bee, because bees work hard to understand each other's needs. Then, we created a picture book about it, which is the play we just put on in the beginning. Our goal is to highlight the importance of communication for younger generations. Last, we shared our story at a kindergarten to encourage respectful dialogue from an early age.
To make the message more attractive, we turned the picture book into a board game. Besides, we held a workshop at our school to help students practice dialogue skills through the game.
The game was translated into 3 languages and shared online. Anyone can download and play it via the link.
Third, every country has its own unique culture, which can create gaps in understanding. Even worse, we tend to view others through our own culture lens, leading to misjudging of intentions, discriminations, or conflicts.
To explore the issue, we organized a meeting between Japanese and Taiwanese students to discuss cultural misunderstandings. We exchanged ideas based on different backgrounds, led information from the United Nations website, and tried to find possible solutions together. To reach more people, we also used posters and Instagrams to share facts and ideas about peaceful dialogue.
Through all the effort, we realized that building peace and justice is not about one big change, but small actions by many people. Now, let's hear from Lady and Bazley again.
Now, I've learned it is better to ask first. I hurt others because I didn't try to understand.
I feel really sad when I was misunderstood. I hope all of us can be heard.
In conclusion, speaking kindly helps us avoid conflict, and understanding each other prevents harm.
Even though systems and laws are key to peace and justice, we, as students, can still make a difference by changing how we communicate.
Talk with heart,
and peace will start.
This is all for our presentation. Thank you so much for listening.
Okay, thank you for nice presentation. Let's have a Q&A session.
Thank you for your thank you for your amazing presentation. We would like to ask about how do you make sure that your action plan is impactful for everyone?
Actually, thank you for your question. And actually, during our label game from both country, Taiwan and Japanese, although we didn't really count exactly how many participants, but I think both we plus our participants together and it's like nearly 100. And then through this activity, it can really taught the participant to communicate peacefully. So I think from both high school, the students really learned. And then to the kindergarten students, we talk the picture book stories to them. And then we ask them that if you face those questions, like communication question in the future, how would you respond? And they response it like, we will talk more respectfully, and then they will listen first to avoid misunderstanding. So I think in that kindergarten class, I think it's nearly like 20 students, so it's not a small impact too. And then for adults, we have Instagram account and posters. And then board game is available for all ages, and anyone can play it anywhere because we share it online. So it really has impact.
Okay, thank you for answering.
Okay, thank you. Now let's have the audience vote. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Thank you, everyone.